On this edition of Lego Truth, we are going to talk about the Seattle dating scene and when it comes to two types of women that plague my region. You have batshit crazy and you have just crazy. Now, when it comes to the dating scene around here, batshit plagues my region. Pure and simple when it comes to the Seattle dating scene in a nutshell. Crazy, which is just women being normal, and when they blow things way out of proportion, take things way too seriously, all that stuff, right? Now, if you're dating a girl that's normal, that is what it is, right? It's no big deal, you know? A woman can be normal and still be crazy, and that is what it is, right? But at the same time, you can sit there and say, look, you can talk to a normal person, you can work things out, you can sit there and say, okay, what did I do wrong? And that's it. That's all. That's normal when it comes to dating. But for some weird reason, in this state, batshit plagues the dating scene around here. It does not matter if you go on a free dating site or a site you actually have to pay for every month. You are infected with crazy ass, women that are so freaking emotionally and physically just damaged, you don't want to put up with it. And you don't. And I know a lot of guys, and I've done this too, where guys basically sleep with a crazy girl because they're like, hey, they're good in bed. True. But the drama that comes after that is not fun to deal with. It really is not. I mean, these women over here are so emotionally and physically just screwed up. You don't want to stick your dick inside of them because it's not worth it. Like back in the day when my mom and dad got married, right? Now, I knew that when it comes to how they were married and stuff, right? They had their fights. It was what it was, and that's all I need to say, right? They had fights, but it was all minor. I've literally seen couples that have had knockdown, drag out, scream fest in front of each other. I've seen that. I have dealt with that. I have sat there and said, I don't want to put up with that. If some woman that I'm dating is screaming at me on the top of her lungs for no reason, do you want to come home to that every night? Which is, hell no. No, I'd rather be alone and not put up with that. I mean, I remember asking my dad, when it comes to today, when it comes to the dating scene, he's like, look, the dating scene is so screwed up around here. Trying to find a good woman is like few and far in between, and that's it. He's like, because the majority of women over here are so crazy and so emotionally and physically are just damaged that you are competing with guys that are going after one girl because, hey, she's normal, she's nice, she's respectful, and everything else, caring. These women over here, hell no, they're not. And that's why guys like me are like, hell no, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather not date. I'd rather spend time with my family, my friends. I'd rather travel with my family or friends. I'd rather work around stuff around my house. I'd rather pour money into my cars, take care of my property, so on and so on and so forth, and set goals for myself. Because dealing with that stuff over there is not fun to deal with in a nutshell. But that's the Seattle dating scene for y'all in a nutshell. Craziness, plagues my region, but when it comes to normalcy, it doesn't. One final note. I wasn't going to mention this, and this is all I need to say when it comes to how crazy people are in the state. Now, not too long ago, I was on Snapchat, right? And this girl, friend requested me and all this stuff, right? Blah, blah, blah. And turns out that, hey, she's a leftist. And, I was like, okay, I don't want to get into politics with you, whatever, right? And she said, hey, you're a Trump supporter. I saw stuff like on your Instagram account and all that stuff. And why you support a racist? I said, that's kind of funny coming from a black girl that I'm talking to. I said, if I was such a racist, I would never slept with my ex-girlfriend. She was Asian, or the girl before that was a black girl, black girl, black girl. I must be such a racist that my best friend is a Jew. I got a family member that is married to a Japanese girl. I have a niece. She's 3 years old, beautiful as can be. I'm such a racist because you're going to throw all of us underneath the bus saying that we're all racist. And you say, the thing is, I said after that towards her was, if this country's so racist, how did a black man get elected president twice? But you see what I mean when it comes to craziness around here? That's the majority when it comes to the dating scene around here. Batshit crazy. And this is why guys like me, you don't put up with it for 1 second of 1 minute.